Peace and love, everyone. It's your girl Karina. Welcome back to the channel, and I am continuing my series on Mars through the houses. Okay, this series is focused on Mars' useful ability to help you lose weight, and it's not very easy for some placements, but for Mars in the first house, it is a very easy thing to do. So, you guys have got the blessing, okay? If you have Mars in the first house and you are struggling with weight, then one of the things that you have going really well for you is a strong willpower. The first house is, if not the most strongest house, part of a sequence of stronger houses because it is a part of these initiating energies. So your birth chart is split up into four quadrants, and within each quadrant, you have three houses. So the first house is considered an angular house, and that's what the first house, fourth house, seventh, and 10th houses are. They're angular houses, so they have the ability to put out a strong first initial action, okay? But what makes the first house even stronger is because it's Mars's natural energy, okay? So this is a great space and placement for losing weight. And if you gain weight, then you probably are one of the types that can lose it easily as well, okay? So, one of the things is you want to wake up early in the morning to work out. This placement has the willpower to do so, and it will be strong, like your will be strong in the morning. So, give it a try if you've never tried it before. Now, the other thing is that one of the things that you could do is focus on making the fitness about you, okay? So these are the types of people that could be the head of a fitness class, right? So if you wanted to lose weight, gather up a bunch of people or go online and create your own fitness like routine or YouTube channel. Like if you make it all about you, you can also document your fitness journey. Other placements would be good for this too, like the third house or in Gemini. But in the first house, it works well because it's all about you. The other thing is the first house is our appearance and how good we look and how good we want to look for people who we want to impress, right? So one of the things is buying yourself like a bunch of wardrobe that you know you're going to fit in once you lose some weight, okay? So that inspiration will help push you forward. Allow yourself to be open and vulnerable with the people that you're first meeting. Let them know, like, yeah, I'm on a fitness journey. Like, make it a part of your first impression because there's something about that accountability that you can get from other people that's going to make you do it because you will be compelled to want to look good. And Mars, wherever Mars goes, it wants to actively work on that thing, right? So if Mars is in the first house, it's about actively working on your appearance. So allowing people to know actually kind of makes it a part of your like reputation, a part of your brand. It becomes something more than just I'm just simple layman person trying to lose weight. Okay, because the first house is about you. Like I said, it's about you, it's about your body. So make it about you, make it about your body. Okay. The other thing is the first house is also where we can be more sexual with Mars here, okay? This would be similar to the eighth house placement. And what that means is that you can be wanting to lose weight for the inspiration of having sex, or you can use sex to lose weight, to first and eighth house possibilities, okay? Because it's a very active placement. And activity and Mars and sex go hand in hand. So that's one thing that you can also do with Mars in the first house. Create a relationship with your sexual life that inspires you to want to lose weight. Okay. The other thing is this is one of the placements that can have rigorous activity. So allow yourself to try out like a HIT class where they do high intensity training. Allow yourself to try out all different kinds of things. You don't have to be committed to something like other placements of Mars would be. It doesn't have to be methodical. Like you could try out all different types of workouts, and after an accumulation of trying them all out, you'll find that you have some sort of success. There's this thing with diet and fitness called plateauing, where you might hit a certain point and then you don't really see much change. Well, this is actually something that you and your placement can tackle, because more than likely you're already very active. And if you're not, you need to be, right? The only reason that you wouldn't be is maybe that the zodiac sign is different, right? So this is a Mars in the first house or Mars in Aries. So one of the other would be different. So either it would be Mars in the first house in the zodiac sign that is a little bit more lethargic, or it would be Mars in Aries in a house placement that's a little bit more lethargic. Because Mars in the first house or Mars in Aries, if you had that entire placement together, you would more than likely be a very active person. So this idea of plateauing is something that happens when somebody like keeps doing the same workout over and over again. So one of the things that you could do is continue mixing things up so that you never hit that placement of plateauing. Okay. So even if it is that you do something for like 2 weeks, then maybe you would change it. But let's say you're even that is not enough and you want to try out different things, just do that. And don't focus too much on staying consistent with one thing. So consistency will be important, but staying consistent with one thing will actually maybe even bore you out. The hardest thing that you're going to have is to continue going, right? When you don't have the energy to do so. You might want to put your activity into other extracurricular activities. Um, but definitely try out different things. Another thing is that you would work really well in any sort of competitive situation. So if it's you against another person, like a one-on-one basketball game, or like if you're racing, if you're doing a race or a marathon, so having something to look forward to that you can train your body for, these things are also good because the competitive nature of Mars in this placement is on its pretty much highest end. So use your competitive nature to help push you forward, okay? So that is your Mars in first house or Aries, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace and love.